Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another Technique Tuesday. It's been resurrected for a short time. Today, we're going to be starting off with Mark of the Beast, suggested by Karam. So thank you, Karam, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. I better see more than just Zeltron leaving suggestions down there, because if not, this ain't going to last long, y'all. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Mark of the Beast is all about. Let's see what Immortal Technique has to say. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something about the up in the top that gives off like Eminem type vibes. I'm not sure what it is about it exactly.
Check. Get your dough, watch it go. Back to the people that hold us some. Basic H's secrets they keepin' in sus, they stole it from. Peter Joseph told us so. But only those that sin and know can counteract the status. Forward balance, act which way to go. R.F.I.D.
Okay, nice start here. Great strings coming in. The instrumental sounds, you know, it's nothing crazy, but it sounds nice. It's got a good balance to it. The vocal is interesting, more of like a whispery type voice. I think it is Immortal Technique, but I'm really not used to him speaking in this way. So I am just going to check down here to see if we'll reveal anything. It looks like maybe this was made with Beast 1333 and somebody named Akir, possibly. I don't know if that really lines up. We'll find out as it goes. But nice start to it. Let's see where it goes from here.
Used by the beast to track you down. Charging the car can cause an alarm as part of the arm that tracks you now. Bags you checking, you go inside, you prepared to fly. Watch the scanner, you cannot hide. Comfortable, you roll no matter what you done. What reach for the sky. Climbing a tree when I'm getting high, that big brother eagle start to die. No matter what the breeze they weave in the vibes and plans of the sea, so the seas that provide. The way for us to breathe out the evil inside. Martin Luther King's the dream is alive, freeze from the evil and the demons outside.
Nice flow, really fast. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's no way that's Immortal Technique. That's got to be one of the other guys, either Beast 133 or Akir. Regardless, the layering that they got going on, maybe it's ad-libs, maybe it's just like backing for the verse to give it a little bit more thickness. With the speed and the agility of the verse, I feel like that layering kind of took away from it in a couple spots, because you got some places where he's like, and we have, you know, where he's like kind of just like boom, quick spurt jumping through. And if that layer ain't perfectly aligned, and if it's not like kind of seated within that top section, you're gonna get a little bit of muddiness.
No matter what the breeze they weave in the vibes and plans of the sea, so the seas that provide. The way for us to breathe out the evil inside. Martin Luther King's the dream is alive, freeze from the evil and the demons outside.
I'm blaming on the government, say it on the radio. I have a devil in my infrared scope. Every president we ever had lied.
Yeah.
I don't give a motherfucker.
Get a world of mess, we all lust the flash. I won't stop till the people see success. Some of the beat the death, so many people left. With the mark of the beast, can't cheat the test. You bear the mark, I bear the mark. With the blood of the wall, that's there for sharks. Now everybody wanna be cool marks. With a less of the bite and more the bar. In the world of fakes, here's what it.
Blood in the water there for sharks, going from the mark of the beast, talking about sharks. We got some nice rhymes going on. Nothing super crazy that at least I've noticed so far. Smooth transitions. Sounds like they used a little bit of a sample to kind of jump between. I believe this is Beast 133 now, making the first person Akir, and hopefully we'll hear Immortal coming in soon here.
Now everybody wanna be cool marks. With a less of the bite and more the bar. In the world of fakes, here's what it takes. Gotta have big balls, not baby grapes. At a crazy pace to do it face to face. The whole race chase waste space is insane. With a warm embrace, they go and stab your back. And so whack to the hacks, flat jack the traction. With a bomb attack, we gon' bomb them back. With the cool facts, rap tracks, catch jacks. There's no latch attach, you can't.
There's like, I think it's the drum kit, honestly. They're using like a really sloppy, like, like it's a clap, but there's like extra pieces, like tails and risers added to it or something. Hold up.
Face to face, the whole race chase waste space is insane. With a warm embrace, they go and stab your back. And so whack to the hacks, flat jack the traction. With a bomb attack, we gon' bomb them back. With the cool facts, rap tracks, catch a jack.
Yeah, they're layering that clap with like a couple like hi-hat hits or maybe like rim shots on the snare, whatever it is, it's fine. It's not bad, but I don't think it adds a whole lot. It feels distracting and kind of strange to me.
They go stab your back and so whack to the hatch, flat jack the traction with a bomb to tap. We gon' bomb them back with the cold facts, rap tracks, capture jacks. There's no latch attached, you can't own the soul. So go, scroll, pull, patrol. Let's go toe to toe like pro dojo throws. Soldier soul, so don't go slow. No need to throw, no need to flip. What we need is change and leadership. Won't even get a chance to plead the fit. For the radar, go from beat to blip, bitch.
Blame it on the government, say it on the radio. And if you don't already know, I have a devil in my infrared scope. Cause I don't give a motherfucker.
It definitely adds a nice syncopated layer to the drum kit. I think it works a lot better in this section here. That like clap tick 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 that they got going on. Maybe it's the delay, maybe it's extra hi-hat hits. It works a lot better underneath just this like hook sample section rather than underneath a vocal where somebody's really trying to jump around. And I think it just takes up unnecessary room in the rhythm. Because especially with rapping, that's what you got to think about between, the drums, maybe the bass line, maybe the melody or whatever. What does your voice have to do in the space that's left? How does it play around with it? Obviously, it's not like constricting the beat or anything, but I think it was unnecessary to add.
On the government, every president we ever had lied. In my hands on the 16 shot.
You think I don't notice the line when you cross it? I'm like the mind of a genius trapped in a cerebral palsy. You underestimate the hood. You think niggas is stupid. We read the country's credits. Niggas know who produced it. Why the fuck you think they pushing military?
I like the credit, know who produced it. Thinking about music credits, producer credits, little linkage there.
The country's credits, niggas know who produced it. Why the fuck you think they pushing military recruitment? America been platinum and she afraid of recoupment. So when you try to close the border and don't let us in, I'll overthrow California with 20 million Mexicans, Cubans and Chinese who came looking for free.
Okay. And definitely Immortal's coming in. He's slowing down the flow a little bit, making it a little bit more understandable for us, which is great after two surprisingly fast rappers. I did not expect either Akir or Beast to go that fast. But it sounds like he's about to free California with a revolution. Let's hear it.
I'll overthrow California with 20 million Mexicans, Cubans and Chinese who came looking for freedom till they realized America was run by a demon. And I don't mean George Bush, he was a fucking zero. More like the Roman Emperor Nero, who did nothing while the black slum turned to Atlantis. I mean those behind the canvas that made.
Interesting, comparing George Bush to Nero. The imagery is great, and then if talking about like black slums in Atlantis, a city underwater, lost to time. That's an interesting way to link those. Let's see if we get more detail.
Who did nothing while the black slum turned to Atlantis. I mean those behind the canvas that made the mechanics and then planned it. It sounds simple, but stupid niggas won't understand it until the mark of the beast has your face branded, nigga.
I blame it on the government.
I wonder if him talking about like Atlantis is similar to if he's like making like a redlining comparison without saying redlining, where some of those those communities were lost to time because they were just destroyed to have highways built over them, and God knows what else they might have used eminent domain to get away with building on top of those communities. And I'm not sure exactly how we bridge that Atlantis gap. Atlantis, at least in my mind, has always been thought of as like this magical underwater city, but maybe there's something more sinister behind that story.
Say it on the radio. And if you don't already know, I have a devil in my infrared scope. Cause I don't give a motherfucker. I blame it on the government. Every president we ever had lied. I have a devil in my infrared scope.
I love that. Just every president we've ever had lied. Just say it straight up, dog. That's great. No, the sample break sections work really well between the verses to connect them, and they just add like flavor. There's not like a whole lot of meaning coming from the break. And that's fine. We don't need anything crazy. They're already telling us a lot in these verses here. Anyway, now the big question is what are they going to do for the rest of this track? Everybody's already rapped once. We've had our, 3 breaks. We've had our intro. What's going to finish this off?
'Cause I don't give a motherfucker. I have a devil in my infrared scope. I have a devil in my infrared scope. I have a devil in my infrared scope. Every president we ever had lied. Yeah. 'Cause I don't give a motherfucker.
Think you safe? Nobody's safe. DP1, Beast, Akir, Immortal Technique, Moment, Chicago.
I think the intro could use some refining. I'm a big abrupt ending guy. The slow fade out is just like, what are we waiting for, man? Just turn it off, dog. It's not that hard. But regardless, that was Mark of the Beast from Immortal Technique. Still a great track, man. I might have had a little bit of an issue with the clap and like the hi-hat kind of like tick, 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 that was happening there. The intro, maybe it's a little bit long, or I mean the outro is a little bit long. I like them abrupt, short, sweet. Don't spoon feed me by having me listen to something just slowly fade out. Just shh. It's not fun. It's not creative either. It's just easy. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks again for resurrecting Technique Tuesday, and thanks again to Karen for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. This will keep going if you guys keep the life pumping into it. So show some love, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun stuff. And much love to the No Shoes Gang. I will see you all next time.